One of the manipulation tactics out of a narcissist playbook that is typical is to try to convince you that it could be worse. And they can literally justify any of their actions with this flawed logic. If you catch them emotionally cheating on you, their logic is like, yeah, but I didn't physically cheat on you, so why are you upset? Or the argument that Amber Heard used to Johnny Depp in those tapes. Well, I just hit you. I didn't punch you. It all goes back to this common theme of you don't have a right to be upset because it could always be worse. And not only that, you're actually crazy and overreacting for even having emotions about this subject. And because you have been so gaslighted and you are now so used to having to put your humanhood on the back burner for the sake of making this relationship work, you convince yourself that it must not be that bad. That's when you start to question yourself, and that's where the confusion comes in. Maybe I did invade their privacy, even though they were with their coworker until 5 in the morning, but the bars close at 2, so I have 3 hours completely unaccounted for where they were. Because they can use this justification in any situation, even when to an outside source it sounds ridiculous, they pull you into the logic. That's why they warp your reality. That's why they're gaslighting you in the first place, to get away with these things that are not okay. Now you're in the weird and uncomfortable position of having to explain basic human decency to this person. Hey, can you send me a text next time you're gonna be out at 5 a.m. so I'm not up all night worrying? They then explain to you why you are, again, the crazy one, the one who's over-exaggerating, the one who's overly dramatic, the one who's paranoid. Oh, so now you want to monitor me. I don't have any privacy with you. You're always starting a fight. And you can really start to see how this is a losing game for you every single time. And this is how the narcissist wants it. They want you to be playing by their ridiculous rules. They have no interest in hearing about your feelings, how that impacted you. If they can continue this stupid game with you, that no matter what they do, you don't have a right to react, then they can keep upping the ante, and that's when you start to see some really horrible, atrocious behavior coming from these people. Behaviors they now know they can get away with because you've threatened to break up with them 100 times, but you've never actually followed through. This time, you should follow through, break up with this disrespectful person, go no contact.